and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, no.
Okay.
Okay, Coach, well, it wouldn't be Florida without this. A heavy tropical rainstorm coming down just prior to kickoff here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the New York Giants. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Mr. Saltine fucking cracker.
Let's go now. 35. Hey, hold on. 35. All day. Undercut. Oh.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Well, that's something we saw over and over again in Barkley's rookie season. He had 91 catches last year, most ever by a rookie running back, part of a fantastic rookie campaign that saw him go over 2,000 total yards. From the 31, Jackson. And
oh my fucking god, I can't hit a ball for my fucking life.
Credit the sack to Vita Vea. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get, because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed.
Oh my god, dude, why can I not fucking hit anything, dude? I'm done.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. This is taken at the 15. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 21. This is Peyton Barber. He led them in rushing a season ago. Kareem Martin up to make the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Ready? Blue way. Check, 47. Night, sweetheart. Shift.
From the 24, Winston. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Used to have a coach used to tell us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
On 3rd down, Winston. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Rashawn Gary. He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. On the return, it's Tate. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Running it with the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year a season ago, Saquon Barkley. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
Here's Riley Dixon now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys are a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3
and now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. On 2nd and 7, Winston. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now a run with Anderson. Vanderbilt's own Oren Burks had the tackle defensively.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
47's the mic.
3rd and short yardage. Winston looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kayvon Webster. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
First down. On the set. 54's Mike. Check, watch 54, watch 54. Let's go, D. Let's go. 54. Mike 54.
Now Jackson on first down. And he rifles one incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
All right, D, he's coming. Double up. He's coming, double up. Watch the safety. Credit with. Hustle.
Here's Jackson. Going to throw again. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Darius Slayton, 40 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. The fly route works for the TD. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This will be caught at about the 6. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Looky here, a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and now an onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. That maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes us 2nd and 9. Jameis to throw it. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Alec Ogletree. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now Saquon Barkley. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
And we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Well, this is one of the downsides of being a rookie quarterback. You know you're going to get called out about everything you do that goes wrong. Here, maybe he's a little uncertain about where to go with the football. And at this level, uncertainty equals turnovers. And this one winds up being intercepted.
A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. Tackle made that time by B.J. Hill.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down. From the 45 on second down, Winston, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however, and let's see what that's about. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call.
Green, triple team. 47's the mic, boy. 47. Check. 47. Man, I got you. Man, here we go.
Here's Winston. Airing this one out for Evans. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence, that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. A good return there, 17 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
What the hell is even that? Trespassing on my property. You didn't win my yard. I was all of it. Daddy, chill.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
Like, honestly, what would you trade for Rodgers?
With the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Here's Gallman.
Who?
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Oh.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose
Who's winning that
tackle
game, by the way? I haven't watched
maybe
any
a
of it.
guard can slide up to the second level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
On second and a couple, Jackson, and he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 29-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A delayed give to Gallman. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the net. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Tyree Jackson with his second touchdown here in this first half. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Now Winston, screenplay, Anderson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Winston now to throw on first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Yeah, well, when are you going to get to 3rd and 18?
On 2nd and 10. Winston, this is caught. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans, his second touchdown on the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Yeah.
The point after.
So I was kind of surprised. What did I get? I think I got like 4 sacks on you, or 3 or 4 sacks on you.
Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Yeah.
That'll be taken in.
I know that's.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
I think so.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout.
Yeah.
They give them a gain of 38. Well,
that could be true.
Changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they'd take this lead into the line.
Because really, I mean, before pursuit really didn't do much for like offensive
Instead,
tackle.
They get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done
That'd
in the
be
first
nice.
half.
Here's Jackson to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. On the draw, this is Goma. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers.
Yeah.
Nothing there
Okay.
alone. It'll be 2nd and 10. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. He's scared. 54, Mike, 54 is Mike. Check, watch 54, watch 54. Here we go.
Play action. It's Jackson. That is caught inside the 5. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Evan Ingram, his first touchdown here.
What is their record right now?
And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Aldrich Rosas on for the... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.